What's going on? This Flight Sports TV. I appreciate y'all for checking with me. Right now, we got a breaking news report. We got a situation right now where Tom Brady is officially retired. Man, this is crazy. What's been taking place right now? After I'm telling you, after 22 seasons, man, this is wild. I'm telling you, you can't make this shit up at all. Not even for 2 seconds. It's wild out here. It's crazy. Super Bowl champion 9 times over. 22 seasons. It's a whole lot to unpack right now. It's wild. It really don't make no sense. I'm trying to make some sense of all of this situation with Tom Brady. It's very disgusting, but Tom Brady has officially retired. Um, Man, what goes on from here? It seems like he has to get out the way for one of these young guys. Maybe one of these young guys is giving him a lot of pressure. This really makes absolutely no sense. Why Tom Brady is out like this, but he's getting old. Them hits hurt. You feel me? Might as well just go ahead and get on out the way. You know, Man, I think the NFL is going to take a serious hit behind this, man. In terms of popularity, I'm starting to figure out was that situation with Antonio Brown, was that all calculated? Was that all some shit was it like that, or was it manufactured? That's what I want to know. My personal opinion, my humble opinion. With Tom Brady, but man, he's gonna go down as the GOAT. Arguably the greatest football player in the history of the game of football. That's unquestioned. This guy done won a bunch of Super Bowls with Bill Belichick on the Patriots. The man comes at his advanced age. It's wild. Go ahead and win another win another championship with a bunch of hungry lions out there in Tampa Bay. That's something that should not go understated with Tom Brady. You understand? Tom Brady is out here just damn. He's the GOAT. The pure unadulterated GOAT. You know, it sucks. I'm trying to figure out what happened. What led to this retirement? I want to know y'all thoughts. Where did the NFL go from here? They got a lot of young quarterbacks that they could push. Tom Brady, it won't be the end all be all. A lot of people think that Tom Brady, without the NFL, without Tom Brady, the NFL is in shambles, and that is far going to be from the case. You got the Joe Burrow. Even though none of these people are in the ilk of a Tom Brady, but it's wild. At least they got their championship. I really wish Brady he's the type of player, in my opinion. I wanted him to go out on top. Tom Brady deserved to go out on top, not out there just to dry like that. You put Tom Brady got to go out on top. That's messed up for him to go out the way he did. But I know that hit that he took, man. I'm telling you, that shit. I'm telling you, you get one of them hits. I don't know whoever played football before, but you get hit with one of them goddamn licks. I'm telling you, we're gonna rethink every goddamn thing. You know, um, but it's crazy, man. I really think that they would have had a shot. I was rooting for the Tampa Bay, believe it or not. I thought they was gonna take out the Rams, but it didn't happen. But he's the only player in the NFL with 7 rings. Like I said, 7 ring. Pardon me. He's a 9-time champion. My fault. The man did a bunch of Pro Bowls. You understand? Playing all the way into his 40s. Like, are you kidding me? You know, this may never be done before. You understand? And then to go there to Tampa Bay, nobody anticipated Brady to go to Tampa Bay and have an arm and be able to play with those people that he was playing with. The Mike Evans of the world. People was wondering, like, these are deep threats. You understand? In terms of moving the basketball up the field, they looked at it like, oh shit, we're not about to that Brady's not gonna be able to get that ball flinging up the field. But no, Brady took his ass up to Tampa Bay and he got that bitch flinging. You understand? So he was definitely underestimated when he went to Tampa Bay. People definitely, like I said, I don't know what happened with the Bill Belichick situation. I hope now with the retirement, now maybe does that story come out where the truth between Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. I think that story has to come out because it's wild how that thing ended. Obviously they didn't put the pieces around him, but Brady, in all seriousness, I don't know what happened. Is that why Antonio Brown was so eager to just rip his fucking helmet off and just leave the goddamn field? I'm starting to think this is why he did that. You understand? That's a hell of a. This is wild. For that to take place. Because when I was sitting here, and you got this guy Antonio Brown running around like like just like he didn't do nothing wrong, you know. Which I mean, if you hear his side of the story, I mean, he definitely got some valid claims, you know, on to validate what the hell took place. And like I said, we need to get the truth behind that. I don't think the truth is officially coming out, but I think with Brady now leaving, I think maybe we might get some truths here. You know, God willing. Hopefully Brady could give some information. You know, who knows? Because he's not really that guy. What kind of guy is Brady going to be in retirement? You know, that's crazy that we getting old, man. Tom Brady. Let me tell you something. When I was younger, Tom Brady was in the Super Bowl every goddamn year. I was having Super Bowl parties. Every time I went to the goddamn Super Bowl party, Tom Brady was there. It was like religious. I think it was like one or two seasons. You know, it was like a damn run. Every time I looked up, Tom Brady was in the Super Bowl as a young kid for me. You know, so it's wild, and to see him dominate up into his 40s is no understatement. You know, the NFL has taken a huge loss behind this, and he's definitely the GOAT. You know, let me know who's the GOAT in the comments section. Who the hell, in your humble opinion, is the GOAT in the NFL? My opinion, I got Tom Brady. I think Tom Brady has done enough, you know, to validate that he's the GOAT. I mean, in two different franchises at this age, it just has never been done, and more than likely, it may never be done. You know, like I said, I don't see it. You tell me, is there a second coming to Tom Brady in the league today? And I'll tell you no. You know, so the NFL is definitely going to take a huge loss behind this. You know, in terms of like, you know, just a little sizzle. But where do the damn Tampa Bay Buccaneers go from here? You know, I think that's a tall tale question. Where do they go? You know, like I said, the man done set multiple passing records already. The man gonna get a statue in New England. You understand? If he don't get a statue, all hell need to break loose. The man need to get a statue in Tampa Bay. The man need to get respected. The proper homage got to be paid on Tom Brady. You know, he's the GOAT. The pure, unadulterated, clear cut, no debating, the GOAT. You know, ain't no way fucking around it. For you to put another guy, I don't give a fuck who it is, Marino, you understand, all them dudes that they be trying to put in front of Tom Brady. Y'all got to start putting the proper respect on Tom Brady's name. And that's a huge problem. We don't respect our legends. You know, Tom Brady definitely didn't get the respect from Bill Belichick and the New England Patriots. You know, that situation was disgusting how it ended, but it ended. You know, but listen, Tampa Bay, I thought they could rattle off the next couple of championships. You know, they could have got the next couple of Super Bowls. I don't know what exactly took place this season, but last year, man, Tom Brady got to be applauded. The man was a man on a fucking mission. I've never seen an athlete so possessed to go win the championship. You understand? Then I seen Tom Brady last season. The man was determined to win that Super Bowl. He was going to win that Super Bowl. You understand? No matter who the hell was his opponent, no matter what. You know, and for him to go beat the opponents that he beat, you understand, the Aaron Rodgers, I think the man went up to Green Bay and handled that. That's what I'm saying. Like the shit that in the wintertime, too. You understand? So I'm just letting you know the type of player that we're dealing with here with Tom Brady. Tom Brady is no slouch. He's no joke. You know, he's a serious fucking problem. You know, today's a sad day. Do y'all think that this is a situation where he could possibly come back? You know, because that's a lot of trickery going on. But I mean, at his advanced age, I think he need to hang it up and let one of these young guys take over. You know, it's only right. But he had an extraordinary career. Give me some of your best Tom Brady moments. Shout out my man Drake in the chat right here. Hold on, I got you right here. My man Drake Ross. He says, I don't care who all wears the number 12 needs to be retired. That's a hell of a fact. The number 12 got to be retired. Not just the jersey being retired, goddammit. We got to get a statue up there in Tampa Bay, and we got to demand a statue in New England. And Bill Belichick, he better not stand in the fucking way of that. And hopefully Bill Belichick can take the podium, you know, and put the proper homage on my man Tom Brady's name. You know, because that's what's going on around here. The proper homage is not being paid. You understand that homage will be paid, goddammit, I'm telling you. Whether it's today, tomorrow, or next month, homage will be paid. You understand? Especially on Tom Brady's account. You know, so I just want to let y'all know, man, this is a sad day. I ain't gonna lie, when I got this news, man, I was like, well, it just hit me like a ton of bricks. You know, I think we all gonna be sitting here in the future, you know, in history. Where were you when you got this news? Where were you? Where were you? This is one of the moments. Them where were you moments. You know, this is a sad day in the NFL. This is a sad day. You know, The Ram and listen, I want to tell you another thing. Let's just go back to the last game that he played. Tom Brady got a lot of fight in him. That's what I'm saying. I'm posing the question. The man was biting his lip. Mind you, they was getting blitzed at the half. They came up roaring back. You understand? Roaring. And almost knocked the damn LA Rams out. I know the Rams was concerned. The Rams shouldn't be all ecstatic. You understand? They roll up in there with that mindset. The way they came out in the second half, they pull that shit against San Francisco. It's going to be a clean sweep. You understand? So it's wild. Shout out to Tom Brady, man. That arm is legendary. That's all I'm going to let you know. Tom Brady's arm is just on another level. I don't think there's any other athlete, in the NFL that had that arm at that age, and the man, the shit is like a fucking cannon. You understand that the shit that Brady out here doing, man? Brady is the pure unadulterated GOAT, man. There's no way around it. It's just all the records, man. It's crazy. Let me know about that statue too, because you talking about just the jersey. We got to make sure we get the statue. And look what he did all this at the age of 40. You understand? He definitely was coached by a mastermind in Bill Belichick. I want to know what y'all thoughts on Bill Belichick as well, because I feel like Bill Belichick is always getting shitted on, even though sometimes he deserves it. But Bill Belichick, what do you think? Is he a mastermind or not? Or was it just all Brady? Because it seems to be like a power struggle going on between Tom Brady. It was a power struggle going on between Brady and Belichick, but nonetheless, Brady left and he won the championship. And Belichick is there to pick up the pieces, and he's doing the best he can. That's all you can do around here, do the best that you can. But nonetheless, man, Tom Brady is the truth, man. This is a sad day today, man. 22 seasons, a retirement today. Good God. Good golly. Man, I know people going to be hurt. I wonder what my man Skip Bayless going to have to say about this. That's Skip's man. And then let all the conversations happen. Was he the GOAT? Was he? All that's going to come up. You can't avoid these conversations. You just can't avoid them. But what you can't avoid either is that Tom Brady is the GOAT. I think if anybody's discrediting that Tom Brady is the GOAT, I think you definitely need to get checked out. And I want to know the quarterbacks that have done what he has done. You understand? That's what I want to know. Because sometimes we get caught up with who has the bigger arm or something. Like, who you think got a bigger arm between Aaron Rodgers and my man and Tom Brady? You understand? That's a huge question. Who you think? I'm just saying, maybe Aaron Rodgers like a fucking cannibal. Who would you rather have? Shout out No Panic. He says he will be back next year. That's what I was saying. He said some point he just deflated. I thought that was going on with Tom Brady. That Brady was gonna fuck around and come back. That's what I was saying, because he had a lot of fight left. You don't have that fight that he had in that game against the LA Rams, the roar all the way back like that. He's not done. That man got a lot of football left in him. I think maybe down the line we're gonna hear about, is there any issues going on in Tampa Bay? What led to this to happen? Well, how did this occur? This is a serious, pivotal question we must ask ourselves. This is sad. This is a sad day in sports. It transcends NFL. It's leaking into all levels of sports today. What's just happened? We have one of the greatest athletes in the history of sports just announcing his retirement. A multiple-time champion. You understand? Well into his 40s, man. This is crazy. Won a Super Bowl for 2 separate franchises. Won multiple Super Bowls for New England. Captured one up in Tampa Bay. I believe could have had multiple. But somewhere down the line, something, I don't know what occurred. But like I said, we all have our own thoughts and statements on what happened and what led to the situation and all the bullshit. Shut up, my man Drake False. Hold on. But hey, man, that shit could happen. Could you imagine Russell Wilson with them weapons? Let me tell you something right now. Tampa Bay got the weapons. On offense, and the defense ain't too much lacking. They just got to get shit right. You understand? You put a Russell Wilson in there, the gravy train continues to roll. You understand? That's what I'm saying. Let one of these other guys roll up in there and do what it need do. But what do you see? Where else would he go? What if he did? See, No Panic. You saying that the man could gonna be gone, right? Okay, let's say he's gone. Then where he going after that? That's what I want to know. Where the hell? Where's Tom Brady? Where's the next destination for Tom Brady? Where can he go and win and capture some more Super Bowls? Who could use Tom Brady's services? What's going on in Cleveland? You know, I'm just saying, I'm throwing something out there. I am a Browns fan too. Shout out to all my Browns fans in the building. You know, we did not have a good year this year, but it is what it is. But Baker Mayfield, I mean, I think he's on borrowed time. I don't know if Tom Brady will go there, you know, but I'm just saying, give me some other destinations if Tom Brady was to return. Where do you think he will play? You know, because that's a valid question on Mr. Tom Brady. You understand? But tell me that this isn't one of the most saddest days in sports. And did anybody see this coming? Could anybody have seen Tom Brady just retiring like this? You tell me. Did you see this coming? This hit motherfuckers like a ton of bricks. You understand? I'm telling you, this is sad, man. This is crazy. I know a lot of people that picked Tampa Bay to win the Super Bowl back to back this season, and definitely picked Tampa Bay to take out the LA Rams. You know, the Rams rolled in there with a lot of confidence, man, coming off that damn that wild card game. They went in there with a lot of confidence. They on their way to Tampa. It was almost like they won the shit before they got there. You know, so I mean, it's wild. You know, shout out to Drake Ross. He said the Colts should get him. The Colts would be a fun team. Oh yeah, the Colts. I mean, like, the Colts ain't lacking. So there's a lot of service people that could use his services. A lot of teams. You know, but seriously, man, his accomplishments are endless. You know, let me know. Did anybody see this coming? That's what I want to know, because, like I said, the shit just came out of left field. Did anybody have any indication of this after that last game that he played for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? After that loss to the LA Rams, did you sense any of this occurring? You know, that's a $1 million question we must pose ourselves. Did anybody see this coming? Man, this is a sad day in sports. What last year? What was it? Drew Brees last year. Now it's Brady. It's like, damn, all the legends is getting up out of here now. Damn. That's how you know I'm getting old. I'm telling you. It's sad. It's a sad day when you see some of these people that you grew up watching and they were shitting on the whole goddamn league, and then poof, you look up, it's all she wrote. This is a sad day in sports today. I am so disgusted, you know. But like I said, that team is tailor made for a younger quarterback to slide right in there and start flinging that football all over the goddamn place. Shout out my man No Limit Swervo. Let Grunt to the Rams. Oh man, Grunt, that'll be doing too much. Get Gronk on the Rams, that'll be foul. You know, goddamn, how many weapons you need? You know, goddamn. You know, that's some wild shit they gonna get him. Didn't they have a guy that was fucking hurt too this season? Like, damn, I forgot my man's name. Damn, I'm so strung out on my man Tom Brady right now. Pause. That this shit got me in a frenzy, man. This shit got everybody in a frenzy this afternoon. News broke about a half hour ago, man. You know, we got breaking news in sports. Stop saying the NFL, man. We got a breaking news report in sports. Tom Brady is officially retired and left the NFL for good. So they say. A lot of people already in the chat. Shout out No Panic. He's saying he coming back. You know, let me know what's the chances. What's the likelihood? I think that's a $1 million question. What's the likelihood you see my man coming back, Tom Brady? You know, Tom Brady is straight up legend, pure unadulterated legend. Dude's got to start paying respect to my man Tom Brady, man. He was definitely not respected on his way out of New England. He definitely added prestige to his legacy and his fucking team and his whole situation when he went to Tampa Bay. That Tampa Bay move was spectacular. You understand? It was like the perfect explanation point to all the haters. You understand? My thing is this: if Tom Brady was gonna retire, I think Tom Brady should have went out on top. You know, that's just in my humble opinion. Tom Brady is the type of player, he got to go out on top. The way Tom Brady just is about to head out the door is not the way that you expect from a guy his magnitude to go out. Tom Brady is too great for that. You know, so it's crazy what's going on, man. 22 seasons, you understand, multiple time Super Bowl champion. You know, won one, like I said, won in his 40s. That's what I'm saying. This is his 40s, y'all. You feel me? This is what I'm trying to tell you. This is not a young spring chicken, man. You know, this dude is a young. This is crazy. This is a Tampa Bay back to being sad. Yeah, you think so? People already talking about they're gonna get Russell Wilson. You don't think they could bounce back and get another quarterback? I think they could get another quarterback, Sky. I think you're sleeping on what this team could possibly manifest, man. They got everything there, man. That's all I'm gonna say. The weapons are there. You mean you just got to get a competent quarterback in there, and like I said, it's gonna do the most good for you. It's just a matter of time, man. I don't know, but listen. It is what I'm a Browns fan, so it is what it is. Sky, do you think that my man is gonna come back, Tom Brady? Because I see some conflicting comments going on here in the chat. Some people believe that Brady's on his way back. Some people don't. But it is what it is. Shout out Chi-Town King. He said his resume speaks for itself. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The resume is retarded. No Panic says Tampa need AB and Tom Brady. Understand that Arians never wanted him, so he overreacted to AB. That cost him the chip. That definitely cost him the chip. That was disgusting. How that shit just completely costed him the chip. And like I said, they tried to demonize my man AB. They tried to make him seem like he was less than incompetent. He didn't know what the fuck he was talking about, but that was far from the case. It was wild out here. Shout out No Panic Culture. It says, in my opinion, he retired due to friction with Arians. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I think, or that's what I said earlier on in the show. I believe at some point in time, everything is going to come out in terms of what happened, what led to this situation. Because, like I said, I don't think anybody got an indication of this. Headed out of that loss to the Rams in that divisional game. Nobody seen that coming. I know I didn't. Maybe y'all did. If you seen it coming, let us know. Says I need OBJ to get that run. Yo, I'm telling you that. Nah, that's not. Nah, we could definitely pay homage to that. If OBJ get that ring, shit, I'm gonna throw a party. You understand? I'm gonna throw a fucking party. OBJ get that ring. I want OBJ to get the ring so bad, but I'm telling you that San Francisco game is gonna be a fucking war zone. For Odell to get that game, man, that's gonna be a war zone. I'm predicting that shit to go down to the wire. And the sad part is San Francisco think they can go in there and roll on them. So it's wild. It's a perfect storm. That game, this shit about to intensify. That's gonna be a hell of a game, man. Put the kids to sleep for that one. That's going down. No Panic says Tom Brady to Dallas. Oh Lord, let the Dallas speculation begin. Man, I'm telling you, those Dallas Cowboys are so sorry. You understand? The Dallas Cowboys, man. I don't know why people can even get behind this fucking team, man. But seriously, you know why? Because the Dallas Cowboys, let me tell you something. Every time the everybody's all hyped up all the fucking time. Oh yeah, we gonna do it this year. Oh yeah, we gonna do it. These motherfuckers gonna flame out like they do every year. I was telling my coworker, I got coworkers, right? These motherfuckers, they just go so hard for the Cowboys. Just multiple, a bunch of these fools. He telling me, and I told him right before we left out of work. I was like, yo, listen, man, the Cowboys, they're going to lose by 1 point. Watch, I'm telling you, what? They're going to lose by a walk-away field goal. That's typical Cowboy shit. I'm telling you. But this time they just lost, They just choked, and that's what the Cowboys do. But you do put Tom Brady in there. I think it does fix some things. I don't want to do a hit job on the Cowboys, but one thing, if you are a Cowboys fan, you have to agree is always some type of hype with y'all, and then y'all lose in the first round of the playoffs, and the wild card usually. You understand? So that's facts. I remember one year they did beat the Rams in LA, and I think they lost to New Orleans that year, in the divisional. But like I said, Dak Prescott's playoff success is not the best, So the Tom Brady rolling in there can fix something. I mean, you put any quarterback in that situation, it fixes something. Shit must change up there in Tampa Bay. Shit got to change. Um, it's wild, man. What do you think will happen if he did go to Dallas? You think that'll be a Super Bowl, for Dallas? Because Dallas is desperately wanting that Super Bowl, man. I think I said, man, every year they think they're gonna win it. Every fucking year. And like I said, if Gronk go to the Rams, it's gonna be all she wrote. Drake Frost says Colts could be a fun team to see him on strong defensive and O line. You definitely gonna need an O line to guard him up, to guard my man, to defend him, to protect Tom Brady. Because I'm telling you, he can't afford another crazy hit. He take another hit, man. It might be all she wrote. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We gotta just tell her how the fuck it is, man. So a lot of people think that he's out for good. In my humble opinion, I don't know what's going to happen with Tom Brady. I think he's done. Unfortunately. But so, like I said, I think that's what's so crazy with Tom Brady is his retirement is going to open up the door for so much speculation, you know, where, like I said, is he going to retire? Is he this? Is he? This is just going to so much all the baggage that happened in up there in New England, all the situation that just occurred up there in Tampa Bay. There's so much going on. Like I said, he got it. The mastermind, him and Bill Belichick got into something, and like I said, they didn't have the best walk away. So it's wild. On how all this is taking shape. But nonetheless, man, Tom Brady is officially retired, man. We got breaking news in sports, ladies and gentlemen. It's a sad day today. Tom Brady has officially announced his retirement. He caught everybody by surprise. Nobody could have ever seen this shit coming. This shit is disgusting, man. A lot of people are hurt today. A lot of people are saddened, but the man is the GOAT. You can't take that away. Let me know if we got a pure, you know, just clear cut, unanimous. Tom Brady is the GOAT. If he's not the GOAT, I need to hear some names that you got in front of him. You understand who possibly could be ahead of Tom Brady? I don't see many names going ahead of Tom Brady. I really don't. I can't see that. My humble opinion, I'm gonna say it's Tom Brady because the man did it in multiple eras. You understand? The man dominated. You understand? It's just all eras of football. Tampa knew Brady was a rental. Oh yeah, that's a fact. He said the goat of cheating. Oh wow, shout out to Ringo. Yeah, that's why I said a lot of people gonna have their own they situation, the deflate gates and all of that. What other form of cheating that you mean by that Ringo report? You got to definitely let us know about that. I don't know about that. Shout out Sky. He says Tampa Bay knew Brady was a rental. That's a dead fact. Omaha it says he should have left last year on the win. I said that not too long ago. A guy like Tom Brady should have went out on top. You don't go out the way he went out. He went out foul. That's not the way you want to go out, man. I wanted to see Brady go out on top. Everybody thought he possibly was going to retire last season, but I ain't going to lie. The way he just went in with so much intensity, he probably thought he'd go ahead and roll out and do the shit again. I don't blame him. The way he was rolling. My man Omaha says Tom Brady is winning quarterback, but he's not the GOAT or best football player. Okay, so who the hell is? Tom Brady's a winning quarterback, but he's not the. So who's the GOAT? Does the GOAT have to be a quarterback? That's another thing. With all of these situations, shout out the Ringo report. He says Joe Montana, John Elway, Dan Marino, hell, Terry Bradshaw. Oh, see, this is the violation. So y'all gonna put all of these people in front of Tom Brady. See, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people are gonna disagree with that. A lot of people are gonna disagree with this. But at the end of the day, all of these names, like I said, it's just going to continue to intensify day in and day out, man. I'm telling you, Tom Brady is retired. All of the speculation, all of the shit talk, everything that everybody's thinking about is all going to come to the light. It's all gonna come to the light. The Ringo report says no real GOAT of football. I mean, I've heard people say that before. You're not the first person I've heard ever say that. It might be unfair to put somebody as the GOAT. The Ringo report, he said, it's too many great players. It's too many great players for a football GOAT. Yeah, that's right. And yeah, absolutely. You're absolutely right about all of this shit. But it's sad. It's a sad day, man. Breaking news, y'all. And we got breaking news in the NFL. Tom Brady officially retires after 22 seasons. It's a complete sad day. A nine-time NFL champion. He won. He won one for Tampa Bay. At an advanced age. He won one. He won multiple Super Bowls when people had counted him out. Nobody believed. And he still brought it to him. A lot of times that he lost in the championship game where he could have definitely got it, maybe captured another Super Bowl. Some Super Bowls got pissed away. Tom Brady could have easily been sitting on 10 or 11 Super Bowls, as crazy as that sounds. So it's not all she wrote for Tom Brady. It's just the beginning. Let's see what happens. Where do you see Tom Brady transcending his career on from after this? What happens next? Tom Brady don't strike me as a guy that's gonna be on TV talking, a talking head on TV. He don't really strike me as that kind of guy. Um, I don't know, you know. I don't want to say dancing with the stars. It's a sad day in New Orleans. Oh wow, it's not a sad day in New Orleans. I bet y'all happy as hell. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody rocking with Flight Sports TV, man. Let me know where y'all was at when y'all got this news, man. I literally just pulled out my phone. I said, what the hell? I said, oh no, nah, this is bullshit. But it is what it is, man. You know, I mean, every athlete know when it's time to walk away. You know, like I said, as more details come out about this, like I said, we'll be bringing it to you. But this is sad. Another sad day in the NFL. Man, I'm telling you, this shit just came out of left field. Left field. This is crazy. We all know this man's accolades, ladies and gentlemen. The man been killing since black and white TVs. People always tried to bash this guy. You know, it's wild. The man never got the proper homage, put on his name. Tell me why Tom Brady never got the proper respect that this man got. Tell me. QBR just retarded. Shout out Drake Foss. My man Omaha says number 12 not being retired. Aaron Rodgers is also top 10 to 15 quarterback, but 9 championships. LOL. Wow, that sounds wow. 9. I mean, seems a little set up ish to me. Flight TV. You think so? I don't know about that, man. What you mean set up ish? You know, um, I don't know. You mean that you think they fucking him out like hand feeding him them championships? Come on, man. Tom Brady cashing on someone, but I think at the end of the day, that's the beauty of this whole situation with Tom Brady. Everybody got their own thoughts on the situation. You know, nobody Nobody's concrete on nothing with Tom Brady. Everybody got their own thought on what took place. Was he a cheater? Was he this? This, that. It's just everybody gonna have they shit to say. And that's another that comes with the territory. And I think Tom Brady understands that. All that comes with the territory of being the GOAT. Shout out to SMG, cash out. You already know what it is. Shout out to the whole DMV area. I know a lot of niggas getting money in DMV. He says the GOAT is finally resting. Well, I'm hearing a lot of people tell me that the man is coming back. So I don't know about that. Shout out to Ringo. He said that's a fact, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. Is he coming back, SMG? A lot of people think Tom Brady on the way back. They don't think it's all she wrote. My man No Panic said Tom Brady coming back. This is a sad day. I'm trying to make sense of all this shit. Like I said, as more news comes out, I really want to get to the nitty gritty. I want to get to why this happened. All the sad bullshit. All the shit that happened with my man. What's the name too? Says where he gonna play then? Flight. Well, some people brought up the Colts. I wouldn't mind him on the Browns. The Browns got talent. You got those 2 running backs. You got a good defense. Shit, the line ain't slacking. It's all right. So sorry, that's all, folks. The 49. Oh, the Niners. That's now you talking. That the Niners, they a little equipped though. They got Jimmy G. And then they got their other damn quarterback in reserve. Shit, they got everybody ready. Shit, they good. Their reserve is sitting top. This is a sad day in the sports, man. The NFL, man, took a major loss today. A serious major loss. You're right about that, Sky. It's awful. I know people, and the sad part is, there's a lot of people gonna be hurt today, upset. It's gonna be another sector of people just ecstatic. You understand? Just so happy this man is gone. And like I said, Sky. People in New Orleans. I know. Like I said, he seems to be happy. It's crazy because I ain't gonna lie. My man Tom Brady went up in New Orleans and came and straight up picked y'all asses apart last season. That was wild. And I don't think they could even win there. It was wild because they lost, I think, every game there in the regular season. They kept losing to New Orleans. It seemed like New Orleans was a horrible fit for my man Tom Brady. But Tom Brady was eventually able to cash it in. Thunder says, I thought dude was retiring at 50. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know about that. Everybody thought that dude was going to keep it pushing. But he did his thing. But I just wanted to bring this breaking news report to the people, man. We got a sad day in sports. I want to definitely shout out to everybody that's rocking with the channel. We about to get up out of here. Tom Brady has officially retired from the NFL after 22 seasons. What a sad day. This is completely sad, man. I appreciate everybody for checking with Flight Sports TV. Definitely hit that like button, man. And if you knew, you definitely came to the right place. We appreciate you, man. It's Flight Sports.
Flight Sports TV, man. That's my dude. I rolls with him.
You heard what the man said. It's Flight Sports TV.
LBS.